it's time to forget grinding for months on YouTube to make pennies. Because what if I told you that one single YouTube short was able to bring a creator in over $3,000? And yeah, you heard that right, creators are cashing big on YouTube Shorts. And advertisers are throwing more money at short form content now more than ever. But here's the best part, is that you don't even have to show your face to get in on this. With the power of AI, you're gonna be able to create YouTube Shorts on autopilot, which just means no filming, no editing. All you have to do is click a few buttons and hit post. And in this video, I'm going to be going through step by step on how you guys can do this too. I'm going to cover everything, and I have a super helpful AI tool that is going to automate the whole process for us. So if you're ready to turn AI into your personal money-making machine, which let's be honest, who doesn't? Let's just get into this. Now, a lot of the time, people still think that making money with YouTube Shorts is a joke. And they're like, oh, well, you're just gonna make a few pennies with that. Good luck with that. But that is old news, my friends. And I'm gonna be honest, not too long ago, YouTube Shorts had embarrassingly low RPMs. People were earning anywhere from 2 to 4 cents per 1,000 views, which that's absurd. Nobody wants to do that. But that number has now shot up to 10 to 20 cents. And it's still climbing. But why is this? This is because advertisers are finally understanding that people are eating up short form content. And they're willing to pay the big bucks to get those ads on people's videos. And here's where things are gonna get even better. As YouTube continues to keep pushing shorts, these numbers are just gonna keep going up. More advertisers jumping in means a higher competition for ad space, and a higher competition means more money for creators like you or future creators. It's the perfect time to start because you guys are getting ahead of the game. So with all that being said, shorts are not just some side hustle right now. They are a legitimate way to build a profitable business within YouTube. So now that you know there is real money to be made within shorts, let's talk about the foundation of your channel. And that is going to be picking the correct niche. And this is the most important step in my opinion. If you want to build a profitable faceless YouTube channel for YouTube Shorts, your niche needs to be able to check a few boxes. And those boxes being 1, high demand, 2, high engagement, and 3, not needing to show your face. And the beauty of a faceless channel is you won't have any of those awkward moments on camera, like me, which arguably every moment is an awkward moment. And you don't need to stress about lighting or makeup or getting ready or any of that. It is just pure content creation. Whether you're camera shy or you just don't want to become an influencer, I don't blame you. This approach is going to be the way to go. So what niches exactly work best? Well, you want something broad enough to attract viewers, but you also want something specific enough to stand out to a target audience. And here are some winners that I found when it comes to YouTube Shorts. One niche that I found is animal facts. Everybody's interested in animals and everybody loves learning about animals. I mean, I can't say everybody, but a lot of people. Another one would be the history niche, which I eat this one up, especially in short form content, because I don't want to sit down and watch an hour long. Sometimes I'm in the mood to watch a documentary, but not all the time. Sometimes I just want quick little facts, and a lot of other people do as well. Next up, we have motivational content. Everybody needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, and if you don't, you're lying, and you do. Next, we have technology and AI updates. AI and technology, they're going crazy. There are constant topics to be talked about because it is always advancing. And lastly, we have money and side hustles, which, hey, I do know my favorite creator within the money niche is going to be Kayla's Cash. I don't know who she is, but she's just been killing it. And here's a huge tip. Social proof is going to be everything. If other people see likes and shares and comments on a video, they're going to be more likely to watch, and YouTube is going to keep pushing that content. Although sometimes I've gotten into this thing on TikTok where you find a video that's like kind of a funny video that has no views and no likes, and it's like, why did this pop up on my feed? And it's kind of a funny video. We call that a mystical find. And this is your example of a mystical find. But here's what you don't want to do. We don't want to be stealing content from other creators. YouTube is cracking down on recycled content, so we don't want to be just screen recording somebody else's video and posting it for ourselves because we could get flagged if we're not asking for permission. Instead, we are going to be using an AI tool called VidAI to create our content for us. So to sum it up, first of all, pick a niche that works for faceless content. Then choose something that also has a high audience demand, meaning people are going to actually watch this content. And pick something that is highly engageable, meaning people are going to be liking and sharing and commenting. And avoid reused content. Now that you know how to pick the next niche, let's get into creating a short. And creating high quality YouTube shorts used to be such a battle and very time consuming because you'd have to brainstorm ideas, make a script, record the video, edit the video, add captions, maybe do a voiceover, but we're gonna skip all of that. With just a few clicks, VidAI is going to automate everything for us. And we don't have to spend hours and hours coming up with ideas, which that's what I do. And I'm gonna show you how I would exactly create a YouTube short using VidAI right now. All right, so I have it opened up and I'm going to create a new project. And here is where I can choose which type of video I'm going to create. I'm gonna do a faceless short, or if my niche was applicable to the fake text story, I could do that, or a split screen video. I'm just gonna go with the regular faceless short. And then I can put my title name in here. I'm just gonna stick with the AI generated title, whatever. But something that I love about VidAI, maybe I don't know which niche I'm gonna go with yet. Look at this. We can play around with all of these different niches and make a video within the health niche, or science, or technology, or travel, or cooking, or art, or sports, or financial advice, or relationship advice, on and on and on. Or let's say I did know what I wanted to create my video about. I would put a prompt right here, or maybe you have a whole script ready. You could paste that in there. But if you don't want to write a script, no pressure. You don't even have to come up with a video topic if you don't want to. And I think I'm gonna make my video very informative. It could be a fun little story. You could do literally anything you want with this, but I'm gonna talk about this video is about greenwashing in the beauty. I know how to spell. Okay, this video is about greenwashing in the beauty industry. That is just a random topic. I've been creating videos about this in one of my classes, actually. We set up like a YouTube channel and we've been learning about it in my entrepreneurship class, which has been kind of fun. But I already know how to do everything, so I feel like a genius right now in that class because I'm like, yeah, I know how to optimize my videos already. This video is about greenwashing in the beauty industry. And then I get to select a narrator. I'm gonna go with the female voice. And then we get to choose a video source, which I'm just gonna do natural AI generated images, so it's gonna look as realistic as possible. And hey, sometimes these images look crazy realistic. Or I could also do cartoon, but I think natural makes the most sense. There's also gameplay videos like the Subway Surfers in Minecraft, or viral videos with the soap carvings and hydraulic press. But I'm gonna go with natural, and then I'm gonna hit generate content. All right, and just like that, we have a whole script and all of our images generated. Now this is where you can kind of get into the customizable aspect if you want, or if you're like, hey, this video is perfect, you could just hit next. But I would suggest reading through the script and making sure everything looks how you want it to look. And hey, guess what? If you don't like one of these images, you can change it. But at a glance, all of these images look pretty good. But if you did want to change one, you could hover over here and then find that section in the script and then just hit regenerate. But I think this looks good, so I'm gonna hit next and I'm gonna hit generate. And boom, my video is done. Now I have the choice to add some music, play around with the captions, what color I want it to be, what size. I'm just gonna say everything looks good, and let's take a peek at this video.
Ever heard of greenwashing? It's a deceptive practice in the beauty industry. Brands claim to be eco-friendly, but are they really? Many products use green packaging to mislead consumers.
I mean, these images look real. This is true, you guys. Take this information in. Oh my gosh, you know how there's a thing where AI can never get hands right? This man has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a thumb back there, I assume. 6 fingers.
Able to uncover the truth. Look for certifications that ensure authenticity. Support brands that
Okay, and notice my text got a little bit cut off there, so then what I could do is I could just make it a little smaller.
Prioritize sustainability. Real change starts with informed choices.
I mean, these...
Together we can
This looks real.
combat greenwashing. Choose wisely and make...
That's cute, except the hands.
Let's demand transparency from beauty brands. Together we can create a greener future. Ever heard?
I like this. I'm actually gonna submit this. I'm literally... I was subconsciously doing my homework because this week I have to submit a YouTube short for my fake little channel that I've created for my class. Subconsciously, I just did my assignment while filming a video. I'm sorry I was so boring. We could also do a more fun video too. But that is how easy it is to create a YouTube short right now. VidAI is a complete game changer because number one, you don't have to have any experience in order to create a high quality and engaging short. 2, it saves hours. You don't have to spend any time researching or editing the shorts or finding stock photos and videos. 3, it is monetization ready. You're not copying anybody else's content, and it is also very algorithm friendly. Now that we have our YouTube short generated, something that I would do is maybe I'd create a little bit of a backlog and I'd create 5 videos, let's say, and then plan which days you are going to post those videos. And then the key to posting is going to be just remaining consistent and also analyzing your performance of your older videos so then you can improve in the future. And posting frequently is going to be the key to growth here. But creating new videos can be quite exhausting unless we are using an AI tool. We can generate endless script ideas without burning out. We're able to create AI-powered visuals, meaning we don't have to take any photos or videos, and it is very easy to batch produce, which is something that I would encourage you guys to do just to ensure that you're posting frequently and consistently. With VidAI, you could prepare a week's worth of content in a day or even a month, and then schedule them within YouTube Studio to ensure that you are staying on top of things. Another thing you could do is use a software or a website called Trello that I personally use, and it just ensures that I'm sticking to my posting schedule and everything is laid out nice. Trello, check it out if you want to be organized. This isn't even sponsored. And once your shorts are live, tracking their performance is crucial. YouTube Analytics is going to provide a lot of data that you're not going to want to ignore. First, they give you your watch time and audience retention, which just means how long are people staying on your videos? Are they clicking off? Or I guess in this case, are they scrolling? More likely. YouTube Studio also shows you engagement rates, so are people commenting? Are they sharing your videos? And also subscriber growth, which videos are bringing in more subscribers. And this just gives you a major advantage for your channel, so do not skip out on this. All right, so now that you've got VidAI generating scripts, creating the videos for you, but if you upload these videos without optimizing them, you're missing out on views and also money. The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is make sure that you're nailing the hook of your videos within like 3 seconds, because you don't want people to scroll off of your videos right away. And with YouTube Shorts, this is crucial. And VidAI already does a really good job at creating something that is going to reel your viewers in, but if you think, hey, that didn't really reel me in, you can also customize it. Next up, something that keeps viewers around longer, in my opinion, is the use of captions, which VidAI already puts on the video. But a lot of the time when people are watching short form content, they're sitting in public and they don't have earbuds. At least that's for me. I do this all the time. And I love when videos have captions because then I'm able to watch them everywhere and it just makes the video so much more accessible. Next up, hashtags and search engine optimization matter so much. Using relevant hashtags and keywords within your title and description are going to be so helpful because it ensures that your video is going out to the correct audience. Another thing you could be doing is posting at peak hours. Timing matters. Make sure a lot of the time it can be different for every creator, so make sure you are testing different posting times and seeing which videos at what times are getting the most views. Generally, mornings and evenings work best because this is when people are going on their phones, maybe before work or after work to chill out. Also, within your videos, encourage engagement, but do not overdo this. You don't want to become off hungry, being like, you need to comment on my video, you need to subscribe. You could just say something like, comment your favorite animal. And lastly, post consistently because one short is not going to change your life. It adds up. I would aim for at least one short a day if you are using a tool like VidAI, where it is just super easy to produce content, or maybe 5 videos a week. Now with VidAI handling content creation, another thing you could consider if you get one channel rolling is creating another channel. This way you could test different niches to see which niche really takes off and which one isn't taking off. By automating YouTube Shorts production, you free up so much of your time because then you could focus on growing multiple brands even. Lastly, I'm just gonna recap the essential steps that we went over today. And this is going to be everything you need to know. Number 1 is choosing a profitable niche. And this niche is going to balance your passion for the topic and audience demand. Both are so important. Next, generate engaging video ideas, whether you're using AI or you're researching your niche. Next, you're gonna use AI tools such as VidAI to completely create your short for you. Then you are going to edit for maximum engagement, whether it be changing some parts of the script or maybe changing the intro to be more engaging, or maybe adding some suspenseful music if it's a spooky story. Then you are going to optimize that video with your title tags and description and post consistently at peak time times to boost visibility and retention. After you post, you're going to want to track your performance on YouTube Analytics to see what is working and what isn't working. And once you've done all that, it is time to scale your brand and maybe even create a second channel within another niche. At the end of the day, success with YouTube Shorts comes down to a few things: consistency, smart automation, and strategic scaling. But with tools like VidAI doing all of the heavy lifting for you and creating your content for you, you're able to focus on other things such as actually growing your channel, optimizing your videos, audience engagement, and increasing your revenue streams. If you're ready to take your YouTube Shorts channel to the next level, make sure to sign up for VidAI. Down below, we put together a discount for you guys. And make sure to check out this video for a free training on how to make money with AI and YouTube Shorts. AI is seriously a game changer. Please use it to your advantage. It can be your best digital friend when it comes to making some money online. Make sure to check it out, and we'll see you guys there, or VidAI. Bye.